at you live on twitch.tv. You can see my face for once. All my new shit is here. So I'm doing a little field test right now, trying to see whether or not this equipment is working well, and it is. Not using my headset, not using my headset mic anymore. I'm just routing the audio through here. You're hearing the Mass Effect 1 theme playing through the speakers right now. Like I said, I will get started here in a minute. I just wanted to test this equipment out first. So, I have like a whole lighting kit and everything right now that I'm kind of messing around with. See, that looks better. I don't have like any super glares, but one side of my face is more lit up. I'll fuck with it more as I get into this, but I'm really liking this Atrix mic. So, as you know, GameStop shill here. I've been ordering a lot of shit from them lately just because they've completely redone their whole website. It's nice. But I got this whole kit. Light, mic here, which y'all can't see, I don't even know why I'm gesturing, and this new webcam. This is one of the best webcams I've ever used. All for $50. It's on sale right now. I'd snatch it up, even if you don't give a shit about this stuff. Like, this mic itself is worth the 50. I was gonna buy like a very expensive ass mic, omnidirectional, just like this, and kind of just see how it goes. Oh, I dropped it. Sorry. Ugh. Unfortunately, the downside is I have a very huge pop filter on the front of it, and that pop filter is very heavy. So sorry about that audio fuckery there, but let me just test how this sounds real quick, and I'll kind of get started with what I was going to talk about in pre-show. So let's see, let's charge my phone here because of course it is dying as I start this. But yeah, welcome to the professional Afropope live at the moment, starring Dewey here in the back. He's taking a nap. That's my bed. It's a purple mattress bed. Like I said, the background is something I do want to change for y'all. I know that I could possibly edit that myself in OBS, but I'm still kind of testing everything out. My hoodie's on the back side of here. I'm going to put this on here in a minute, and we'll kind of get started. At least pre-show wise. This is going pretty well so far, but let me check the audio levels. And I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming today, so I do want to get this started. As y'all know, I got my wisdom teeth out on Friday, and unfortunately on Monday I had to go get a dry socket taken care of. Someone recommended frozen grapes to me, and while that did help the like soreness and shit, like I'm still rocking an ice pack and whatnot. I think you might see me every so often put this under my neck because it is day 4 and I should be done, but with the dry socket I am having a little pain still. And let me be real, all of you who fucking warned me, you were right. That was maybe not the most painful thing I've ever had done, but it was definitely up there. That shit fucking hurt. So I'm just kind of in the loop at the moment. Not really even in the loop, just kind of out of it. I'm off of my pain meds, happily not addicted. I do kind of miss the pain relief, but I am happy that they only give you like enough for a couple days, like I think 12 total. Because I know I come from a family, unfortunately, of prescription drug abuse, so I was very fucking worried about having to take them. Luckily, we're good to go. Okay, audio sounds pretty good on stream. I'm in the chat now. I'm gonna plug the Discord again real quick. The invite does change quite often is what I've learned. And this is our new pre-show page. I know it's kind of boring, it just has my logo in here twice. But I'm working on it. You know, I kind of want to make this a bit more professional here, and that's what I'm doing, but this is the first day I've really had a chance to mess with it. Let me get that link for y'all real quick. Okay. So, Discord link is being posted in the chat. one thing I do need to verify is that my, what's it called? Stream Deck is working properly. And it is. So the only downside is I don't see any Instagram support, so that is something I will have to manually do. But that's okay. Like I said, this is the first day that I've really gotten this equipment up and running after wisdom teeth surgery, so I'm gonna be a little nice about my, I don't know, nice about it to myself. Picture real quick. That's for Insta. I'm just kind of putting some bullshit up, just because I do want something in here. Twitch.tv/AfroPope live. Gosh, I can't spell. Edition. Let's get this ManShep run going. Fuck the dry socket. Okay. Y'all get to look at me just stare down at my phone while I do this. I'm sorry. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, my Facebook account, I'm not fucking dealing with it. We're not going to worry about trying to advertise on there. It'll be just a brief second. Change here real quick and we'll get out of this pre-stream. Get to hear me coo at my cat there, so enjoy that. Let me get comfy real quick here. One last thing. My brain fog is fucking ridiculous. Okay, just about ready here. So we're going to be doing this run, ManShep, as I've said. Shit, take my meds. Knew I was forgetting something. It's just ibuprofen, but prescription ibuprofen. It's water here. I say prescription ibuprofen like this should mean something, but it don't. Extra water down there. All right. Properly hydrated. DS plugged in. Oh, by the way, finally got a fucking shiny thing. Soft resetting at least, maybe more happy to announce all that's been resolved. I was paid what I was owed, and now I spend my time trying to get people to quit Kroger, because fuck Kroger. Spent this afternoon fighting with this douchebag idiot on fucking Twitter about CEO pay versus our hazard pay, and I just wanted to smack the guy. Like, it was super annoying. It didn't show me anything. There's a button on here called viewer count, and it's not showing me nothing. Okay, that's fine. I can just look at the chats. Alright, I think we're about ready here. Only thing I was really going to talk about this pre-stream real quick is I'm fucking pissed at the CDC. While, you know, I get it, you guys are tired of the pandemic, I am too. There's barely any guidance for anyone that's immunocompromised, and the guidance that's out there is kind of shit, honestly. Like, I had to go looking for my guidance, and I kind of find that a little ridiculous. But what can you do? There's not a whole lot I can do about it. You know, I just keep to myself. This is my policy, and I'm just gonna put this out on stream. Leave me the fuck alone. You see me wearing a mask, I'll leave you the fuck alone. You ask me anything, I'm gonna be hostile. I don't even care if your intent is nice. I'm fucking tired of having to validate myself. My girlfriend Natasha, Fox of 9, was harassed 3 times this weekend by a bunch of dumb fuckers in Denver wanting her to take her mask off, even though she just got her vaccine appointment for the only vaccine she can get locked in for Thursday. She had to hide in the back because some person wouldn't let it go. And honestly, I'm trying to find her a new job. I fucking hate Target for what they're putting her through. You know, it's funny to me because Kroger's the only one that's still doing whatever they want. But I'm fucking just, whew. I like the city. I'm fucking over it, man. I'm so glad I'm not working. That would have been the last straw for me if I'd still been continuing. I would have walked out. There's no way I would have been able to handle that. But, so, let's do this. Let's switch out of pre-stream here to the main run. That's right, we are going to start this ManShep run. As promised, I haven't touched this shit. I've been a very good boy in letting my temptations not get to me here on playing this game. So, without further ado, let's transition to the PC stream. Isn't that nice? So, I'm just kind of fucking with graphics here. So, we're going to start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Y'all can say
Classified information requested.
Plug in my cat for cute
Establishing
points.
secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay, so y'all should know how freaking excited I am. I always play the same Shepherd.
Please log in to access your
profile. It's always going to be
profile.
John Shepherd. And we have a decision to make here, folks. We're either going to run as Bio
Warning,
Shepherd,
data corruption
Biotic
detected.
Shepherd,
Please
because that's who he's
reconstruct
gonna be anyway, Mass Effect
profile.
2 or 3, or we can play something else.
Confirm
I don't wanna do
pre-service
Soldier,
history.
though, because I'm already doing Soldier. Spacer's cool because you get a little cutscene with your mom a few times. I'm not going to spoil too much beyond that, but we're going to do Spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
War Hero. These give me the
Confirm
most
military
boosts
specialization.
to his starting abilities, at least with Renegade and Paragon, are those. Now, if I were to do Renegade, I would have done Earthborn, gives you the highest bonus, and then Ruthless. So, full disclosure, I do have a copy for PS5. I'm going to do a FemShep run on that, and I probably won't stream it unless you guys want it. But it's going to be a long time from now, because we have 3 games to get through right now. Honestly, I kind of want to play Infiltrator. I really enjoy Infiltrator on here, but I also know Adept is a ton of fun. You know what, we're just going to stick with
Confirm
Adept.
facial identification.
Oh, he's fucking pretty. For those of you who don't know, I'm bi. I don't really come out and say that often because I don't want to get discriminated, like, against. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. For me, it's not that big of a deal. But if I make some comments like that, that's why. Also going to be very careful about what I say on stream. Unfortunately, I don't follow the streamer whatsoever, but due to his notoriety, I know all about DSP. And DSP has been knocked out for slurs. Not that I use slurs, but the dude used the R word a lot, so if I have used that on stream, I apologize. I don't mean to hurt anybody. That word has been used against me in negative connotations for a long time. Found out recently I am on the spectrum. So I got called the R word quite a bit growing up, or weird. You know, to me they're almost interchangeable, but they both, one has a clear, you know, harsher sentence behind it. So that's all I'm going to say on the DSP thing. We're going to continue with ManShep here. I don't know why it's coming across to y'all so dark, but we'll go with it. Okay. Let's check something here. So we may get someone in this stream chat today. Nat's currently at work, so I get to be the mod. But this guy has mad issues with... Oh geez. Sorry, I got distracted. Someone I follow on Twitter said the day before Mother's Day we got together massless with family members for the first time all pandemic because we're vaccinated, and now my uncle has been sick for 5 days and he's getting COVID tested. So that was a mistake. Honestly, I'm just putting this out there. I don't plan on really engaging in huge events from here. You know, I'm still immunodepressed. Like, that didn't change. I still have post-COVID syndrome. And my girlfriend's mom is also high risk, along with my mother, brother, and I believe sister. She might dispute that. But yeah, I still have a reason to give a shit about the pandemic. But anyways, I'm just going to reach with this real quick. But we may get someone in here that is hostile. It's a guy that I've been fighting with over Kroger's corporate shenanigans. Okay, so we'll continue here. Again, I don't know why it's coming across so dark. On my monitor, it's looking a lot
Profile
lighter.
reconstruction complete.
But whatever, we'll see how it looks in the game. We'll adjust. There's ways around this.
Identification confirmed.
We're not going to do insanity, but we are going to do hardcore. I am going to choose to do classic mode for you all because you level up. On the other ManShep on PS5, I will be doing, sorry, I keep looking at the wrong place. I'm used to looking over there for the camera, not atop my PS5. But, okay. So yeah, anyways, gonna turn subtitles on. You know I fuck with that. I'm sorry if it annoys you. I'm gonna keep the tutorials on just because there may be new shit, and we are going to have them use all classic, no more auto level up, because I want to manually change everything. And let's do this shit. Y'all have no idea how excited I am to play this. It's been days of me dealing with
what
this
about
right
Shepard?
market.
He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
So if I'm quiet,
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero,
It's so dark.
and Shepard's the best we've got.
I know it's like moonlighting.
I'll
but
make
it's
the
such
call.
A difference. Oh, it looks so good too. I'll be real. Like day of wisdom teeth surgery, I fired it up like just to see how it looked, and all I did was just go to Eden Prime on PS5. So I didn't violate the stream rule. I promise. I know this is goofy as hell, but it is kind of hurting. Oh, that looks good.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Oh, I know why. Because on my monitor I have it set as a high brightness. Okay, that's why you're
We
getting
are
something.
connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
No, I just saw this video.
All stations secure for transit. launch run has begun.
I think I like about this character is it's all focus, and I can also like edit it to zoom more because I made
Hitting the relay in 3,
it's not that amazing.
2, 1.
So Elder Scrolls map plus Rob Burgundy, which is kind of cut
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
Glad we're doing the Paragon.
Remember to
run
zip
on
up your
stream.
jumpsuit on the way
Renegade's
out of the
just
bathroom?
such a
That's
drama
good.
queen.
I just
He's
jumped
so
this halfway
mean.
across the galaxy and hit a target
Even
the
go
size
to
of
your
a pinhead.
homies, and
So
you
that's
get
incredible.
penalized if you just
Besides, Spectres are
somewhere
trouble.
in the middle.
I don't like having them on
Especially
board.
two and two.
Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid.
Hardcore.
The council
You don't
helped
get
fund
points
this
for being in
project.
between.
They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
It's so red.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the
I love
captain's
Mark
letting
Meir.
on.
Want y'all to know
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Oh,
Aye,
I think
aye,
I know
Captain.
what's wrong.
Better brace
I had
yourself,
to turn
sir.
this
I
off
think
on the
Nihilus
PS5
is headed your
version.
way.
I don't
He's
fuck with no
already
build
here,
rate.
Lieutenant.
I don't fuck with no motion blur on
Tell
Mass
Commander
Effect.
Shepard to meet me in the comm room
So
for a
see,
debriefing.
As soon as this cutscene's over, I
You get that,
control.
Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Still really dark. Interesting. Turn up dynamic shadows. No, I want those on. Huh. This is interesting. I might have to put a filter on this. I can do that, but it's not ideal. Huh, that didn't do anything either. Interesting. I'm just gonna keep messing with this for a second. There we go. That's much better. I think I can tweak it a little bit more. Looks so washed out on my screen. Let me see if I can edit that real quick. Wow, that autofocus is great. I'm not gonna lie. Trying to make it look on my monitor like it does on the TV, because right now it looks hella washed out. Okay, well, that's gonna look how it's gonna look on my monitor. I don't have any butts around it. It looks fine. It just looks way different on the output screen up here than on the little fella. Try a little more thing. Calibration. That's doable. I do it every fucking time.
He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
We're getting... Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I'm doing this for the
I just know
achievement.
it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
Piece of lore.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian.
Oh, it's because
We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Just rearrange the stuff on my desk real quick. Hit my mic again, sorry guys. Part of the issue is I have a keyboard, my Logitech wireless just sitting right there. Okay. Again, sorry about that. Gonna try to see if I can get some kind of weight to go on the back of the stand. You know, we used to use kick stands and C stands all the time at UCCS. You know, I can make a little beanbag or sandbag pretty easily. Alright, one last bit of dialogue here. I'm gonna try this out real quick though.
Come on, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres...
See, too dark.
There's something Nihilus is...
Maybe my HDR brightness is too much.
telling us about this mission.
I don't know. I don't think it's getting any better.
The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
But,
not his choice, Doc.
Let me do this real quick. So I'm gonna put a filter on it and see if this works. I'm doing a little color correcting. It's the first time I've done it in OBS, but...
Spectres don't answer to anyone.
Oh,
They
that
can do
looks
whatever they
great.
want.
Okay.
Kill anyone who gets in their way. What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
It's not
I
orange,
sincerely
though,
hope
so
you're
I'll take my
kidding,
filter over
Corporal.
this.
Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down,
I may
Corporal.
resize
A good
my,
soldier stays cool,
video
even under
window
fire.
here in a minute, but
Sorry, Commander, but this
we'll
waiting's
probably go
killing
and
me.
talk.
I've never been on a
Get to
mission like
Prime,
this
I'll take a
before,
little
not
break
one
and
with a
then we'll
Spectre
do it.
on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had, and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something
Those
stupid
of
to
you
mess
who
it
know,
up.
know.
Don't worry,
That's all I'm
sir.
gonna say.
I'm not going to screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus,
Since I did a
I haven't
filter,
said more
I'm
than
just
2
gonna
words
reset
to
my
him.
stuff
He
to
usually
default so
only
it looks
speaks to
what
the
it should
captain.
look on my
I hope we
monitor.
get a chance to see him in action.
Yeah, I'll just
I
color
heard
correct
Nihilus took
here.
down an entire enemy
It's
platoon
silly that I
all
have
by
to
himself.
color correct
What do you know about the Spectres?
Brandly remade
Only what
it.
I've heard.
looks
Spectre
so
agents work
orange.
directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance.
One of my
Spectres were
former
20
coworkers
ordinary
got a new job at
soldiers.
Chick-fil-A
The
today,
Spectres
and
police
I
themselves.
happened to
An
see her
agent
when I
goes
was
rogue,
there.
they send another agent to take him
And-
down. That's Spectre justice.
It was just weird.
The Corporal's
I was
confusing
getting mad
romantic
judgment
legends
for
with
still
reality,
putting on a
Commander.
mask, like in my car, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, it was about previously. It was about me trying to keep you safe because I work at a grocery store. Now it's I do trust that outdoor spread is negligible without masks, but I'm not taking any more risks. Unfortunately, a study came out saying that
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you,
there's pretty good
Jenkins?
evidence
What's it like?
that people with
It's very
compromised
peaceful,
immune
Commander.
systems are not as well
They've been real
protected by
careful with
vaccines as we
development, so you don't
thought,
have any city noise or
I'm still
pollution.
continuing my
parents
safety
lived on the
stuff,
outskirts
so
of the
is
colony.
that.
At night, I used to climb
I
this
have a
big
mask
hill
with a
and stare
UV
across the
filter
fields
and
back
air
at the lights
filter
from the
on
main
it.
settlement. It was
But I
gorgeous.
still plan on using
But
it through this.
when I got
I'll
older, I
keep
realized it was a
continuing
little
with,
too calm and quiet
those
for me. That's why I
extra
joined the
bougie
Alliance.
masks
Even
as they get
Paradise gets
developed.
boring after a
I
while.
really hope this CDC announcement doesn't, take that away. Because that Razor one that they did, the smart mask, that was.
Any
that was
idea why
something
Eden
I'd
Prime
want,
was chosen as our
Only thing
destination?
this mask doesn't have is
Not really
speakers,
sure,
but I can
Commander.
speak a lot easier
Eden Prime's one of our
compared
most
to the
stable
other ones I was
colonies.
using.
Good place to take the Normandy
Wish I
for a
had it
shakedown
last
run, I
year.
guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
See, I loaded up my codex, gained some experience. Let's see. It's not that. I'm just gonna go under defaults. Okay, so Hello Orange there. Looks good on mine. Gonna edit this filter real quick. Let's see how it looks. Nope. Keep going. It sucks that I have to keep doing this while in the pause menu, because that's not the best place to be doing this, but at least. So that's warmer. I'm trying to make it a little bit colder. Sorry, this is my first time messing with filters on this, and like, default's okay. So that's what it looks like without filter. We're trying to fix this. Again, silly I have to do this, but I feel like we're never gonna get back. That's worse. I feel like we're never gonna get back to the way I had it. Let's see. Should have just made that the default. Alright, so we first went with that. We do a little contrast. Increase the brightness. Here's hoping. If I decrease the brightness just a little bit, that should be enough. We're about there. And a little bit more. Okay, so that's not the brightness, it's the issue. Almost there, I promise. I just want this to look like it should for y'all. Just about there. I know I said I was going to do this on break, but let's just turn the contrast. Okay, good enough. We're going to go with that. Alright, I'm going to start recording from here on this playthrough. I know we missed the intro, but my mission is Twitch owns the rights for 24 hours this broadcast stream, so I can't upload it. I'm just going to do the archive thing. 24 hours. So if you miss the stream, just know that you can catch the whole playthrough on my YouTube channel, but it has to be 24 hours after I broadcast. And I'll probably be on the safer side and do it 24 hours after I end the broadcast. You never know with Twitch. And they're at Apocalypse today. They're going absolutely cray-cray according to our mod, so just gonna keep behaving. I'm gonna save real quick. Well, let's give Shep some things. So, warp throw, barrier. Let's see. Cool. We're just gonna go with a balanced. I'll do no helmet. Not on ManShep, he's too pretty for that shit. Okay. We're ready to go. That looks a lot better on stream. So sorry that color correction took so long, but again, I should not have to do that in a AAA dev game. Never had to do that, but thankfully I have those skills.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe.
Looks so good now.
Eden
I
Prime
gotta
has
say,
become
like,
something
that
of a
being the
symbol
first
for
time
your
I've
people,
actually done
hasn't
color
it?
correction,
Proof that
like,
humanity
in
can
a
not only
while.
establish colonies
I did a
across
good
the
job.
galaxy, but also protect them.
I used to.
But
when
how
I
safe
would
is
do
it
that
really?
For school, like that was the editor's problem, and it's hard.
Do you
to
know
raise
something?
sometimes
Your
to
people
get
are
a
still
whole
newcomers,
short film,
Shepard.
like 10 minutes
The
long,
galaxy can be a very
color-graded.
dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really
looks
going
great.
on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't
They did a
telling
good
us.
job so far.
We're making a covert pickup
Said
of
I've
Eden
only go to
Prime.
Eden Prime, so
That's why we
I have no
needed the
clue.
stealth systems operational.
And pretty much once I dropped on the ground as my ManShep on PS5, I stopped. I felt guilty.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean. You're gonna hear this a lot. I'm warning y'all.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will
I always
improve
liked that
relations
little,
with the
like,
Council. Plus, we need their
focus
scientific
on
expertise.
Anderson, like for a game.
They know more about the
2007,
Protheans than we
That's
do.
always been in the game.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander.
So as y'all can
He's
guess,
here to evaluate.
If you haven't played, just gonna talk to y'all like you've never played the game before. Let's make this easy.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity.
I have a 240
Some of us see the
FPS
potential
monitor,
of your
like, I'm so
species.
excited to see this thing
We
in
see
action.
what you have to offer
I've
to the
played
rest
few
of the
games on it.
galaxy
It's
and to the
I really am
Spectres.
some keyboard stuff.
We are an elite group.
When
It's
the
rare
stock
to find an
market is
individual with the skills we
actively
seek.
going, I use it as a
I don't
terminal.
care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be
Turned
the
on
first of
game
several
audio when
missions
I get
together.
there, I can see it kinda
You'll be in charge of the ground team.
past the red
Secure
line
the
there.
beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their Citadel is the very heart of galactic society.
I know I plugged it in
And
chat
without their
last
mass
time, but it's
relays,
Logitech.
interstellar travel would be
I don't
impossible.
remember the number.
We all owe the Protheans a great
G735, I
debt.
think. I don't-
I'd like to know more
I
about
sold
Eden Prime
my
before we
headset,
touch
by the
down.
It's a peaceful
The
farming
staple of
world,
Afropop
but
Live
it represents
is no
something
longer
much
here.
bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
I think I did Eden Prime.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful... It proved we were... It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars,
real quick.
we'd still be stuck on Earth.
I'm trying to reach
that was just a small data
like
cache.
What you're seeing, like this content.
Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive?
Drop me a follow.
We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Nearly doubled our followership in the last few weeks. We're doing a great job. I really appreciate the support, guys.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Online over the CDC thing. Someone just dirty deleted all of it.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Oh, that's our boy.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
And like I said, I am going to talk through this like y'all have never played Mass Effect, so I'm trying to not try to spoil you on things in the future.
Status report.
You know,
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Be to, you know, talk about
Take
it,
us in, Joker, fast and quiet.
Fine, let me know.
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
The delay is still about a minute.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
I have no clue how to fix it. My ISP is Comcast. They suck. I fucking hate them. And we pay for the top tier internet, no data, like...
Engaging stealth systems.
So, I don't really know what their deal is.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Alright.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay, welcome to Eden
Ship
Prime.
perimeter secured, Commander.
It looks pretty good. Like, a lot of people were complaining because it didn't look as destroyed, but
this place got hit hard.
ash and shit falling down on you, like,
everywhere.
it's nice. Alright, like I said, just give me about 5 minutes or so. We're gonna go to break. So that's how it's going to look on the fade. But I also realize my mic's not working, so... Or my mic is not on that. Okay. So yeah, now you're seeing the Be Right Back screen as it should be. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Sure. Dogs were fed. Good to go. So back in here. Alright, as you can see, still kind of messing with that duration a little bit. Turning down the audio input there for a second for the output. And we're going to do that slow transition. Let me try this one more time. Very nice. Increase 1,000 millisecond. Okay, cool. So we are back. So we just touched down on Eden Prime. I don't think I need to level up. Oh, I do. Caden needs to be leveled up. Because Shepard's got the points. Might as well. I mean, just not gonna say anything there. Okay, let's do this. powers. I'm gonna map barrier to 1, throw to 2, warp to 3. Oh, cool. Yeah, I forgot I can use all the weapons. Oh, he's gonna need to do that. Oh yeah, I can quick slot their shit, huh? So, let's do... Oh, I can't. Okay. I can just play in it. Alright, I don't think I'm going the right way. Every time I touch down on Eden Prom, I do this shit. I go the wrong
God.
way.
What happened here?
That's new. Yep. Just did it for the cutscene. So that's a biotic barrier. Biotics are like... Oh wow, it activated the cutscene, that's cool. Biotics are... How do I want to explain it? I'm huge in the Mass Effect lore, so you're gonna get a lot of nerding out from me. It's a force of nature.
Area
As you can
secure.
see, Jenkins is dead.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, so we did level up. Gonna take a second. Add some fellas on. That's cool. Now we do Caden because he's of course the only one alive. First aid. Give him a little bit there. Give him a little more first aid because we are playing on a higher difficulty. It's not insanity, but it's smart to have his first aid a little upgraded. Plus, he'll level up again anyway here soon.
Miniature deployed.
Shit, I did not mean to do that.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Yeah, it's trying to get me to do stuff I already know how to do, but
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig
I
site.
don't think there's anything here yet. There are storage containers up ahead, though, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I played this, I'll be real with you all. So, Z to attack the target.
Hostile spotted.
All my abilities are still cooling down, good lord. Forgot about that about one. I'm gonna have to really invest in cooldown. I mean, I do. I don't think it matters which way I go. Oh, hey! How you doing, Kennedy? Sorry if I missed my own little world right now.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
A little overkill.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
I don't really care for Ashley, I'll be honest. She's a huge xenophobe, as y'all find out.
Give me a
this
status
game.
report, Williams.
Shit, I don't know if I did the right thing.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault,
Be
Williams.
so
You couldn't have
mean
done anything
her
to
for, like,
save
no
him.
reason under Renegade.
Yes,
like,
sir.
She saw her whole squad die.
We held our
Like, it
position
was
as
your
long
fault,
as we
bro. You should've
could,
died with
until
it.
the
Like,
Geth overwhelmed us.
Sometimes Renegade is
The
just
Geth haven't been seen
ridiculous.
outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Out of the way.
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Okay.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry, like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Cool. We now have another squad member. Let's level her up real quick. I traditionally just do, you know, soldier run for her. Adrenaline Burst is cool because it will recharge everything she was doing, but I am going to undo those talent points because I don't need that yet. We'll do Shield Boost. That'll make her a bit of a tank. Overkill will give her those abilities she needs. And we're just going to give her another Assault Rifle. Everybody else is good, so we're going to continue on. I'm going to save you real quick. Sorry, I'm just used to doing this in Mass Effect 1, like repeatedly saving. So if it bothers you, I'm sorry. One last thing I want to try here. I froze my cam up. No. Alright, give me just a second. I was trying to edit the settings on this camera and I accidentally pissed it off. So I'm gonna plug it back in, plug it back in. Huh, okay. So I knocked out my camera somehow. What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna go to break again while I fix this. I don't know what the heck I just did. My bad.